I made this video for you. Today on the palette I have two dragons. The first one is my black dragon right here. He is acrylic on canvas and he's all paint. No colored pencil, no nothing. My other one I just finished today and I made a video of it so you can watch, is my colored pencil ink wash dragon. And just stay tuned because this one is a fun one to do. As you know, I do tutorials or demonstrations. I just make videos all the time because I want to be internet famous. So please like and subscribe and blow up my TikTok channel, and blow up my YouTube channel, and blow up my Instagram channel, and please like and subscribe. You want this video? Here you go.
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there sat a village at the bottom of two mountains, surrounded by green grass and blue skies. However, today was different. The villagers hid in their huts, fearing for their lives as the red mountain dragon flew overhead in search of an easy meal. The town council met in the only stone building, attempting to find a way to save the village from the flying menace soaring high above. The mayor of the village, Sluggington Barrelhead, Slug for short, called the meeting to order with a strike of his gavel. "We need to find a solution so we can get this village back on a paying basis," Slug barked. "Really?" A voice called out from the gallery. "Is that the best you've got? We all know what the problem is." The village sheriff raised his hand and said, "This is way above my pay grade. I'm not a dragon killer and neither are my deputies. You're going to have to hire someone for this job." "How did we ever elect such a worthless sheriff?" Slug argued. "It's your duty to protect the village, and if you can't perform your duties, maybe we should find ourselves a new sheriff." A low, booming voice called out from the back of the room. "I can kill the dragon," said a man named Brent. He was grizzled and worn and looked like he hadn't bathed in ages. "But it's going to cost you, and I mean a lot. I'll take pictures of it for free, but if you want it dead, you will pay dearly." Slug shook his head and pounded it on the desk, yelling, "We don't need you to kill the dragon. We need a professional." "What makes you think I can't kill it? I'm a professional. I have a license and everything," Gret replied, digging through his wallet. "And I'm insured. It says so on the side of my truck." "The sign on the side of your truck says you're a locksmith. It says nothing about killing dragons," Slug said dismissively. "If I lock my keys in my wagon, I'll call you." "Did you read what it says on the other side of my truck?" Brent asked defiantly. Slug shrugged his shoulders. "I assumed it said the same thing on both sides." "I wouldn't be doing any assuming if I were you," Brent snapped back. "I've killed more dragons than I can remember, and I can remember a lot." "Okay," Slug said. "If we hire you, the sheriff has to be your sidekick." Brent stood and pushed his chair across the floor, banging it against the desk. "I don't need help from a sheriff. I work by myself or not at all." The sheriff spoke up. "I agree with Brent. Let him do it." The mayor hung his head in disgust and then looked up at Brent. "How much is this going to cost?" With a huge grin, Brent replied, 10,000. "For that, you get the whole bird." Slug looked at the treasurer, who was sitting at the other end of the room. "Do we have 10,000 to spare?" The treasurer shook his head and replied, "We've got $300, that's it." Brent stomped his feet like a child. $300? Are you kidding me? You might as well open a buffet for that thing. "That's not a bad idea," Slug replied, scratching his chin. "If we offered up, let's say, a dozen villagers, it might get full and go home, leaving the rest of us alone." The crowd gasped at the mayor's announced plan. The sheriff looked around and asked, "How do you pick who goes?" "A lottery, I guess," Slug replied. "But only the poor people, just to be clear." "What a jerk," a voice called out from the gallery. "Who said that?" Slug asked, scanning the crowd. "Whoever said that goes first. Sheriff, go arrest whoever said that." "I didn't see who said it," the sheriff said. "And you can't punish someone for sticking up for themselves. If you don't arrest whoever said that, you will go first, Sheriff. You are a dime a dozen anyway."
This video is for you. See this guy right here? It's kind of like this guy right here. He's one of my dragons.
"I'll show you who's a has-been." Lady Demonia struck her gavel to silence the magician. "Calm down before I hold you in contempt. This meeting is contemptuous if you ask me."